Good morning, it's Anita and I am your awesome, wonderful, amazing, very motivated this morning life coach and a business mentor, and I'm coming at you live from my gym. I've just been and done an hour's workout, and I wanted to pop on and do a live just about a couple of things, really, So firstly, what has the gym got to do with being in business? What's that got to do with having a successful life? And what can you learn as business owners about me going to the gym? Well, a little bit of a backstory, really. The last few months, well, the last couple of years have been chaotic, but the last few months have been absolutely mentally busy, like ridiculously busy, both from a business point of view, which is awesome, which is absolutely amazing. I'm not going to moan about that, and with new clients and just keeping a very, very successful coaching practice going, but also personally I've been ridiculously busy as well. I've got a daughter, which many of you know, that's quite poorly a lot of the time, and so we have to have quite a lot of hospital appointments to and fro into London and what have you. She's having a good couple of days at the minute, so fingers crossed it stays like that. And just juggling, like we all do, just juggling the business, juggling the family, juggling the home. And one of the things that I've realised lately is I'm my own worst enemy. I haven't been practicing what I preach. I haven't been walking the talk. If any of you were feeling sluggish, if any of my clients come to me and they're feeling really sluggish, they're not sleeping at night, they're feeling really restless, they want to have nanny naps every single afternoon, but a nanny nap that goes from like 10 minutes to wanting to just sleep all day or go back to bed, when they're feeling really down in themselves and they've got no motivation, they don't know where it is that they're planning on going. And I don't mean from a logistic point of view, I mean in general, they don't actually know what they want anymore. And this happens an awful lot, especially to women of a certain age, especially to women in my kind of age group, because we put so much focus, so much emphasis on our businesses and on our working lives and on our families, and we put everybody else first. We always come last. And one thing I noticed was I was starting to be my perfect ideal client. I was starting to feel really, really sluggish, really knackered, wanting more than just a nanny nap during the day. And that's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I was finding that other people were really starting to get to me, and I was attracting a hell of a lot of negative energy and a lot of negativity around me. I was kind of getting sucked into everyone else's dramas, and also being taken the pee out of, to be blunt, which I might talk about at a later time. I don't want to talk about that today. But yeah, definitely taken the pee out of, for my good nature, and also for wanting to always do the best and show up and be the best. And my diet had gone completely out the window. I was been really, really bad when it comes to not meal planning and not, I was making sure that the girls had healthy meals, but me and my husband started eating really, really late at night. And we're both sitting there every night time working, and then thinking, oh my god, we haven't eaten, let's just order a pizza, let's just order a takeaway, let's have a glass of wine, let's have a bottle of wine. And it kind of got to the point where I thought, I can't, I'm 45, I don't mind anyone knowing how old I am. I'm in my mid-40s now, and I want to live my life really well. I want to live long. I want to be really healthy. I've lost lots of people that I love in their 40s due to illnesses, and I don't want to be like that anymore. And I need to show up for my clients as the best version of me. And I need to be 101% energetically fine. I need to be super healthy. I want to live, I want to travel, I want to do all these amazing, awesome things, and I want a very, very successful business. And I can't do all that if I'm feeling really sluggish, and if I'm letting other people get to me, and if I'm listening to what other people think, and having all the negativity around me. I don't want it anymore, I really don't. So I'm working really, really hard. Hi Louise, hi Scott. I'm working ridiculously hard on myself, and that's mind, body, soul, my spirit, everything about me. I'm kind of giving an MOT and an overhaul, because if I'm feeling on top of my game, if I'm feeling 100%, if I've got energy to carry on through my day, and also if I'm feeling really uplifted and I'm inspiring myself as well as supporting and motivating myself, then I can do exactly that for my clients and for the people around me, the people that I care about, my clients, my family, you know, people that matter. That's exactly it. But for me to be able to do that and deliver the absolutely best experience for my clients and to build this absolutely awesome business, I need to be on top of my game. So what I've done is, in the last couple of weeks, especially the last week, I've kind of kicked my own butt big time, and you know, I'm it's not easy, you know, it really isn't. I'm forcing myself, like this morning, to get up, get out of the house, get to the gym before I go back, get showered, and then I've got a couple of meetings today. I'm going to a new networking group, and so I've got a full-on day. And I could have, the easiest thing in the world would have been this morning to have thought, no, actually Anita, you've got a really busy day, you haven't got time to go to the gym this morning. What you need to do is just sit and have another coffee, have something really unhealthy to eat for breakfast, and then what you need to do is just feel sorry for yourself, maybe bottle out of going to the networking meeting because it's a new experience, there are going to be new people in the room. And even though you're really good at networking, Anita, your confidence lately has sort of dropped ever so slightly. Morning Vicky. And you've been a bit of a knob, really, you know, and Vicky knows that I say that quite a lot, not so much about other people, but, you know, about myself. And I don't want to be a knob anymore. I owe it to myself to be a damn sight more than just being a knob. So, and also, which I forgot, I had some tests done because I was starting to feel really bloated and sluggish, and without too much information, being quite poorly over the last couple of weeks. And it turns out that I am, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm intolerant, and I have an allergy to gluten and dairy and things like cabbage. I mean, who'd have thought it? Cabbage makes me really, really poorly. And being that I'm half Irish, that's kind of really bizarre allergy to have to cabbage. But mainly gluten and dairy. So I'm having to meal plan now, which is kind of good because it's making me think more about what I'm putting into my body. And all I wanted to sort of come on and say was, it's absolutely great, you know, to be thriving and to be busy all the time and running at 100 miles an hour and doing this and this and being all to everybody. But sometimes stuff happens and you kind of get a wake-up call and you think, do you know what, I don't feel great and I'm not going to continue to feel like this. And that's exactly what I've done. So I'm gonna kind of document this because I think it's really important, especially for people that are in their mid-40s and that are feeling sluggish and tired and suddenly have this thing around them called a, you know, I don't know, belly or muffin top or whatever. And you know, and they're really, really busy day to day and they think they haven't got time to look after themselves, but really that's the most important thing, and that needs to be on your agenda and on your planner. You've got to look after yourselves more. So that's it from me. I'm going off now to go and go home and get showered and get ready to go off to this new networking meeting, which I'm really looking forward to, actually getting out there again. I hope you've enjoyed this. I was told the other day, which is a whole other story, but I was told the other day that Facebook Lives are dull and boring and nobody likes them. Yes, so lots of inspirational people that I follow do regular Facebook Lives and they're certainly not dull and boring. So, you know, to that negative energy drain person, kind of try saying that to some of my very, 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 very influential, inspiring friends that do Facebook Lives regularly. So, and that's kind of the reason why I've not been doing them, because I was conscious of this opinion, which means nothing to me now, and it doesn't matter. So have a fabulous day. if you can take anything from what I've rambled on about this morning, put you first. You have to put yourself first. All right? And I'll speak to you all soon. Have a fabulous day. Take care. Bye.